luck is a skill. Not everybody has it. So, I mean, all I can do is tip my hat off to them for that.
Luck is a skill, not everybody has it. Is that a Cole Anthony original?
No, I ain't gonna take credit for that. I'm sure someone said it before me.
Cole, on that same line, if luck is a skill, Roy said that he's been trying to teach you guys to be a little bit more accountable these past few weeks. Is that fair to say?
Yeah, I do for sure. He's definitely just told us to try to take responsibility and pretty much just told us accountable for our actions.
Why has that been so effective, I guess? Why has that been something that has gotten through to you guys, I guess?
I'm sorry, can you rephrase that question, please?
Just why is it that is the message that has sort of led to a turnaround, I guess, of taking responsibility rather than saying, maybe that was lucky or unlucky or whatever?
I mean, so in terms of that, we just pretty much just holding ourselves responsible for those losses we had in those close games. Because there was obviously things we could have done in those closing minutes to not even give them the opportunity to get those last shots off, or it's not to turn it over. It's just that. So just holding each other accountable and really just taking responsibility for what happened and not just pointing the finger at the other team and saying, oh, I got lucky to hit that lucky shot.
What are you most looking forward to about the experience of playing in Cameron?
Winning.
What have you heard about playing there? Your teammates told you anything about the environment?
I've heard that it's
You were standing here when I asked that exact question.
Other people weren't.
No, I heard that it's as I said earlier, I heard that the rims are soft. Rims are super soft, and I heard that the crowd is really like on top of you. That's the difference that I heard of like here in the other stadiums.
Better answer. I asked it.
Started to add some more. You got it too.
Yeah. Is there anything to the fact that, not where you want it to be with all the losses, but completely having any pressure removed from this team and really you're just playing entirely for fun and to send a message essentially at this point?
Yeah, I mean, basketball is my favorite thing to do. I have a feeling it's a lot of the other kids in the team's favorite thing to do too. So, I mean, we're just really just playing. We're just having fun with it. And, I mean, the beautiful part about all this is that our season's not over yet. We still have a chance to make a run.
How have you become a more efficient scorer?
Just a matter of trusting my teammates more. Once we've all been back healthy, so I've really been able to, we've all been in practice, been able to go up and down with each other, to be able to see what everyone else can do, and really just trust each other. I feel like everyone on this team has mutual trust with each other.
You mentioned a little bit after the game on Tuesday, and Roy did too, about the conversation you guys had where he said, I need you to be more efficient, and you said, okay, that means I don't take bad shots anymore. Can you tell us a little bit more about that talk?
I mean, what he actually did tell me before this last Wake Forest game is that he told me after the first time we played him, that was the worst game he's ever seen me play.
Really?
And so before this last game, he was like, I want this to be one of the best games I've ever seen you play. And I said, okay.
Did he say why that was one of the worst he had seen you play?
I mean, I was inefficient, had like 7 turnovers. It was just not a good game. So I mean, I wasn't mad at him for it. He just was telling the truth.
How did you take it?
I mean, I think I took it pretty well. Just took it and just tried to pretty much flip around how I played.
Roy's been telling us for the last couple of months that the constant message to you guys is just get better that day. Don't worry about anything else, just get better that day.
Yep.
How much has him simplifying that message and keep you guys sort of a narrower focus help you guys navigate through all the difficult stuff that you've been through?
Well, what he's been talking about is that even when we've had these good games where we've played well, we've got these wins in less cool games, is that we can still get better. So, I mean, what we've always just been focusing on each day is really just taking that day, trying to get the most out of that day, and trying to get better. We're not focusing on a game 2 games from now. No one on the team is focused on the ACC tournament yet. We have a game Saturday. It's just a matter of staying in the moment and focusing on what's the task at hand.
When people